I only got this Hawaiian pizza just to aggravate you. It's right next to the old inn. You gotta come see it. And we have some awesome subscribers here tonight. Right back. Come and join the show. Because I want to talk to you about something about being lucky in life or being lucky in general. Safe zone. Maybe I should walk on that side. Good morning, everybody. Chuck here in Udon Thani. Another day by myself here. Gonna go for another walk around the town. Not doing much today. I just uploaded a video this morning. I'm way behind on the time, I guess you could say. But I was talking about being lucky in Thailand. So I don't know what happened, why the clip got muted, but I'll try to talk about it here on this video instead of waiting until later to upload the little clip. Anyway, let's go take a quick little walk and see what we can find on the other side of town. Good morning. Well, so much for walking. All of a sudden there's a rainstorm. I wanted to just go right down, take you guys down here to go eat some breakfast at a place like a German restaurant I've never eaten at before, but it should stop in a second. This is how it is here. This is a new breakfast spot down here, but I've already kind of committed. The place I want to go to is just right down here. Well, that's a nice black coffee. I ordered just a basic breakfast. We'll see how it is. Oh, my quiet little place. I know this place has been here a while. Okay, here it is. Breakfast this morning. It looks pretty good. The bacon looks good. The eggs cooked seems to be just right. All right, that was pretty tasty here at the end of the soy. And I don't know, I hear a lot of thunder over there, but let's risk it, go for a walk. I want to go around the block, get some steps in today. My legs are really sore from yesterday. Circling the block. This is busy block. Not here though. Back there it was busy. I was on the phone talking to Paige. Upholstery shop. Safe zone. Maybe I should walk on that side. Well, guys, I want to talk to you about something about being lucky in life or being lucky in general. What that word means to me. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because a lot of people say, Chuck, you know, you're so lucky to have somebody like Paige. You're so lucky to have found a good Thai family. Chuck, you're so lucky that you can travel. Chuck, you're so lucky that you were able to retire early. And, you know, I understand it probably comes with good intention. But the word to me, it takes away from the hard work and effort it takes to be successful at anything. So to be lucky with Paige, to me, sounds like, well, I could be anybody that I want. I can do anything that I want. I don't have to put forth any effort in my relationship with my wife, and she'll just be with me regardless. To me, that's luck. But it's not, everything is not always super easy, you know? It takes some effort. There's some cultural indifferences with being with somebody from another country. We think different. Not just, she can speak English, but her train of thought is different than mine. Now it's going to be windy. So we think completely different, and the way I think, she doesn't understand. So we have to work with each other. And oh, I hope it's not so windy in the camera. We have to work with each other and trying to figure out a way to make it work, you know? Let me get in here. Marriage. So, you know, it's not easy. I've been married for 14 years. You know, we've had our moments. Normally it's a misunderstanding, but it takes work. It's not easy for a foreigner to, for a Thai person to be with a foreigner. I think it's much harder for them than it is for us. But the good thing about Thai people is they don't overthink too much like we do. But my relationship with my in-laws, you know, you always get back in life what you give. And if I wasn't, I'm a giver. My in-laws are givers too. And it was difficult for me to take. So I had to learn a little bit how to accept things so that I didn't disrespect them. Maybe these people are trying to sleep in here. I better move. So, but I'm only enjoying myself there. They're enjoying my company. We enjoy living Thai style because it takes effort, you know? It's not something that's easy, I think, for a lot of foreigners to live Thai style. So it does take some work and some understanding, and I have to be extremely flexible, and so do they. But you know, I didn't win the lottery. I didn't inherit some money from a family member. I worked my ass off. I had a basic job. I got 2 basic jobs. I got 3 basic jobs. I took a gamble, went in business for myself, and you know, I failed, I overcame, and I was successful. I worked my ass off. So when people say, oh, you're so lucky to travel and retire early, that really takes people that are successful. Normally it doesn't just fall into their lap. Normally people work hard for what they get. And I might be lost. So it's a little insulting sometimes. Hello. And you know, I'm able to travel and retire early because that was what I wanted. That was my goal that I set out to do. So in order for me to do that, it took a crap load of planning, a crap load of effort, and you know, the will to just keep doing it until I succeeded. That's a difficult thing to do. I'm not trying to put myself on a plateau. I'm just saying that success is not easy. Very few people are successful with stuff that's just given to them, you know? So that's what lucky means to me. Lucky means there's a lot of circumstances where there's luck involved, a lot, no doubt. Not everything has to do, well, you definitely don't want to step on that shit. You might not recover from that. I'd be lucky if I stepped on that and didn't fall through. But just to let you know, it takes effort and hard work sometimes to be where you're at. You know, if I fail, no one's gonna say, oh, Chuck, you just failed because you had bad luck. No, you probably failed because of what you put into it, you know, your effort. And sometimes things don't work out, and sometimes we just fail. And that's okay, because in order to be successful, you have to fail. Nobody becomes successful without failing. So you just figure it out and you move forward. I know I'm talking a lot about this, but I hear it a lot. And I always say, oh, thank you very much, because I know it's not coming from a negative stance. So, but I want you to understand that a lot of people are where they're at in their life, and I think you know this is because of the efforts that they put into it. So I think I'm back on the main street. Dog's getting a ride. Okay, I should be coming up here to the mall. I thought this was going to be the mall. It's not. Maybe it's a little further up. That's what I was trying to say before, but I got muted. Could have been just an upload error, but it was weird how that little segment got muted. Because I went back and looked at my editing. The edited version and the sound was there. Maybe somebody else didn't, YouTube didn't like it. My lucky story. We'll try it again. Well, all the way around the block to here was 3,000 steps. Not too bad. A little bit more, I think it was 4,000 going that way. Well, I'm back at the hotel. Is that weird that people just leave their stuff outside in the open? Maybe the room's not ready. Just leave it there. Everything's usually pretty safe in Thailand. Like theft is not a problem because I think the Buddhist mentality of, you know, live and let live and karma, you know. This is the slowest elevator in Thailand, though, I think. I should take the stairs, but I'm sweating profusely. Well, I forgot to put my SIM card in my camera, so it's going to use my phone. It's not as stable as the GoPro, but I'm going to go for another walk around. It's finally stopped raining. Took a nap. I don't think the weather's going to allow me to get too many steps. It looks like it's about to start raining again. Kind of traffic jam. I just don't feel like going in the mall and walking around. I did that yesterday. I think it's too many cupcakes and donuts and stuff like that. Tomorrow Paige is coming back. I got to pick them up from the airport, but she's going to spend one more night here with me, and then we're taking back off in the morning to head back to NakhonPhanom or ThatPhanom. I got to do a couple things for Mom, and after that I'll tell you guys about our next really cool up and coming trip. I bought this phone just so I could make videos. One time we were going back to the US. I didn't want to carry my GoPro around. I thought maybe me carrying my phone would look more like I'm just talking to somebody on the phone. More so than videoing would be a little bit, maybe a little less problem. I don't know. But the phone just doesn't take that good a quality like the GoPro. I just haven't figured it out quite yet how to do it. Let's walk over here through the market. Looks like they're starting to open up because there's plenty of cars. Let's go look at some food, right? It's another thing that we do on this channel, right? Look at food. Another pet shop. Or maybe it's the same. Nobody here. This place at nighttime, I think like after 8 o'clock, is really busy here. I've only been out that late 2 times in my life. No, I don't really come here that much late in the evening, but I have been in here a couple times late. I've showed it on some video. So Udon's more of a expat community, more so than tourist. So the pricing is going to be pretty local pricing. Lots of food here, so very competitive, which will bring down the prices of food. You know, and cost of doing business too here is low. It just now looks like they're getting stuff prepared. It's really early here. All of these stalls are always full of wonderful food. Somebody had asked me before, when Mafia cooks, the food is cold. Well, actually a lot of people have asked me that. But I guess if you have a problem eating food that's not hot, then you can get it right up, just eat it. But normally it's not like cold, it's just not hot. But that's the way it mostly is in Thailand, unless you're eating at a restaurant and then it comes out as it's prepared. But like I said, if you're the type that you just can't eat food that's not hot, you can just eat at restaurants. I know where we come from, like back in Texas, it's not normal for us to have these kind of markets. We have like food trucks and stuff, but the food is still made to order. So when you get it, it's still hot. But they don't have open markets like this typically with just open food. At least where I come from, and the places that I've traveled. So I think it's just something that just doesn't make sense to us. There are 7-Elevens everywhere here though. I've seen that guy everywhere. I think he's following me. Ice cream. Halloween's in a couple of days. Halloween's really becoming popular, well, in areas like this where there's a lot of foreigners, of course. Down in Pattaya, stuff like that. It's a pretty cool one. No undergarment costume. There's a dinosaur over there. Well, it's very moist, very humid right now. So right now I've hit 10,000 steps, yay. All right, going to go back to the room and chill for a little while. Maybe come out and eat a pizza later. Well, I am here right next to the hotel, the Old Inn. I came here last night and played some pool with here. Yeah. And what's your name? Okay. And one of our awesome subscribers here, Bobby, come all the way to Udon from Tennessee. What do you think? It's really quiet right now.
Very quiet. Yeah, it's quiet. I took a walk down to Town and around the area.
But normally this place is very busy. But anyway, we'll come back. You guys got, if you stay in the area, you got to come over here and visit. What's the name of the bar?
I don't know bar.
I don't know bar?
Don't know bar.
Just kidding. Anyway, come here
We
and,
just opened new bar.
how long?
1 week.
1 week now. Oh, okay. But this has been here for a long time, no? The bar, yeah? It's something different. But anyway, today it's dollar bar. So come to the dollar bar. It take many dollars to be here? A lot of dollars? I'm confusing everybody. I'm gonna go eat pizza. Okay, I just ordered a pizza. I know I'm not gonna eat it all. I probably could, but I'd be like a stuffed whale. So I'm gonna just get some and put it back in the refrigerator. And just sit here, relax, drink a bottle of water, wait for my pizza. Well, there it is, pizza. I only got this Hawaiian pizza just to aggravate you, because I know you guys love to let me know your distaste of pineapple on a pizza. Like it really matters. But watch this. This is some flavor. Some chili pepper. It comes out good. A little bit of oregano. Now it's ready to eat. Okay, there's the bill. You guys always want to see how much it costs. Well, there it is. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go downstairs. I run into actually quite a few subscribers today. I told them I would meet them downstairs at that place that I just recommended for you guys to come, the Dollar Bar. There are a lot of friendly bars here, but that's really all there is to do on this road is eat and enjoy some company, have a couple beers, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, how many times can you do that, you know? Oh, cut to it. This is the beautiful owner of the Dollar Bar. What's your name?
Nancy.
Nancy Chopin.
Yeah.
Nancy, you've been here how long?
Udon Thani.
This bar.
Oh, just Friday.
So that's your sister over there? She said that you were the owner.
Yeah.
Are you the owner or she the owner? Big boss. Little boss. Little boss, big boss. Anyway, come to the Dollar Bar in Udon. It's right next to the Old Inn. You gotta come see it. And we have some awesome subscribers here tonight. Right by. Come and join the show.
How many beautiful and good days?
You said Monday there's going to be how many?
7 ladies.
7 ladies, but I'm going to be gone. Maybe me and Paige could stay an extra day. Okay. Alright guys, going to end the video. I'm going to go into 7-Eleven, get a little bit of water, a cup of noodles, and I'm going to call it a night. Tomorrow, hopefully it doesn't rain all day. We'll go do some more adventuring. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video in Udon.